Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time seeing my face. Today I filmed this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. It's like a holiday makeup tutorial. This is most likely what I'm going to be wearing on Christmas Eve because I really like it and it's super sparkly. And yeah, I just think it's super pretty. I really enjoyed filming it. If you want to see more videos from me, then please subscribe to my channel down below. Let's get into me doing my makeup. To prime my face, I used my Nivea Men Post Shave Balm and put that all over my face. I put on some EOS Lip Balm chapstick to make sure my lips weren't looking crusty. For foundation, I used my Kat Von D Lock It foundation, and I applied that with a damp beauty blender, and I just blended that in all over my skin. I personally use about 2.5 to 3 pumps of foundation if I'm going for a full coverage look, so that's how much I put on in this video. So for concealer, I used my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I use this to conceal underneath my eyes, and then I also like to put concealer on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin, just to highlight my face, and I used a damp beauty blender to blend that all in. To set all of this stuff I just put on my face, I used my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then I took an old damp beauty blender and baked underneath my eyes. I used my Real Techniques powder brush just to set the rest of my face with that translucent powder. To fill in my eyebrows, I used my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the shade medium, and I used the gel side of that eyebrow kit in the brush that it comes with. I have pretty long eyebrow hairs, so to make sure they'll stay in place all day, I use my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. For eye primer, I use my NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I just put a little bit of that on each eye and rub it in. To start off this eye look, I took my Naked palette from Urban Decay, and I used the color Naked, and then I took a e.l.f. brush. I'm not quite sure what the name is, but it's just a blending brush, and I used that as my transition shade, and I used Windshield Wiper Motions to put that on. I'm taking my Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Tease, and I'm using that same e.l.f. blending brush. I'm going to put that color a little bit below the transition color that we just applied to darken it up a little bit and make it more noticeable. I then used Foxy from the Naked 2 palette, and I blended that above the original transition shade to make it look more blended out. To darken up my crease, I went in with Busted from that same Naked 2 palette, and I did a little small V and just kept putting more and more product in there until it was as dark as I wanted it to be. I took just a normal eyeshadow brush and some more translucent powder, and I put that above all the eyeshadow that I had just put on. For the lid color, I went in with YDK from the Naked 2 palette. Again, this look was kind of based on the Naked 2 palette, so I just used a brush that actually comes with the Naked palettes, and I sprayed some water on it to make the shadows more pigmented. And I put that on my eyelid, and when I put it on, I made sure to blend it up a little bit with the crease colors so that it didn't look like there was a line. I was going for a more blended look. To blend the shimmery shadows in with the matte shadows, I took that blending brush once again and blended it out. To bronze up my face, I used my Anastasia Contour Kit with my Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush. I took the colors Fawn and Java and I mixed them together, and I just bronzed up my cheeks and then around my temple area. For blush, I used my e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush, and then I went in with my Jaclyn Face Palette with the color Amaretto, and I put that on the apples of my cheeks. I took my Naked 2 palette again, and I used the color Booty Call to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and then also to highlight my brow bone. For highlight, I went in with my Carli Bybel palette and a contour brush from Real Techniques, and I took the pink shade and then like the lighter brown shade and mixed that together and just put that on the top of my cheekbones. To highlight my face a little bit more, I went back in with my Jaclyn Hill Face Palette, and I took Champagne Pop, the best highlighter ever, with that same brush and just intensified the highlight a little bit. For my winged liner, I used my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, and I just created a wing. For mascara, I used the Supersizer Fibers by CoverGirl and my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. For false lashes, I used my Eylure Dramatic Lashes, some Duo Lash Glue in dark tone, and some tweezers. And I just applied my eyelashes. And if you don't know how to put on false eyelashes, I just posted a video on it, so I will link that down below if you want to check it out. lashes were blended with the false ones, I used my mascara and just put a little bit more of it on. For my bottom lashes, I used my CoverGirl Supersizer Fibers Mascara. Then I'm just wiping off my chapstick before I apply my lipstick. For lipstick, I went in with my MAC Velvet Teddy, but you can honestly put any lipstick color with this, and even like red would make it a little bit more Christmassy, but I just decided to wear my Velvet Teddy because it's just my go-to lipstick. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more videos from me, then just subscribe down below. And also, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching. I would have jumped onto my bed, but I have so much stuff on my bed right now that you cannot see. It's crazy. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed this, and yeah, I hope you, my parents must have opened or closed the garage door.